Meteorologist Sabrina Bates here with an update on the snow, the winter weather that is ongoing across Oklahoma. Of course, if you have to be out, have to get on the roads, they are slick in spots. They are snow covered in other areas. But if you're able to stay home, just look out the window. It does look very pretty outside, of course. What we're watching for tonight is going to be still this heavy snow that is pushing off towards the east. Still snow bands moving across central Oklahoma, but then also some dry air, a dry slot. You may have heard us call it that before. It's drier air that is moving on in from the southwest and will try to limit our snowfall totals as we go into the overnight here. So zooming in closer, you could see southern Oklahoma really still seeing some of that snow, at least heavier snow out there. We're starting to get some of that drier air move in from Pauls Valley, but we have more bands behind it, so don't expect the snow Pauls Valley to be completely wrapping up just yet. But this heavier band from Sulphur, Kanawha, Holdenville, all the way up towards Wetumpka and over towards Henrietta. You can see that one band right here south side of Norman down towards really approaching Slaughterville, Lexington, over towards Lindsay. Up and down I-40 here, heavy snow, Henrietta back towards Okemah, towards Johnson, Shawnee, and you could also see some of that dry air trying to move on into the east side of the metro towards Shawnee, but then we're getting some moderate to heavy bands pushing across the metro right now. OKC down to Mustang, up towards Edmond, really probably getting a good steady snow if you're looking out the window right now. And then you're looking at some lighter snow. That's what the lighter blue is. Darker blue is the heavier snow, and then some of that lighter blue, that's more of the light snow, some flurries, and we're seeing that from Piedmont over towards El Reno. North of I-40, still some heavier snow bands from Wacomas, Enid up towards Kremlin. Bit of a break right now from Stillwater over towards Perry and Guthrie. And then back even towards the northwest, Buffalo, Freedom, Elva, over towards Woodward, Fort Supply, Laverne. That is the wraparound snow. This is all going to be moving off into Oklahoma, and then you're looking at it really starting to clear out for some of us, but this right here is going to be adding a couple more inches of snow as we go overnight. So I want to show you what we're looking at here. Winter weather alerts, they are starting to be trimmed back. We have that winter storm warning in white, still includes the OKC Metro with those heavier snow bands that are moving across right now up and down I-35 and then into eastern Oklahoma. That is for still those slick conditions on the roadways and additional snow adding up. Also looking at northwest Oklahoma for that winter storm warning where more snowfall is going to be accumulating with those snow bands up across northwest parts of the state. You can see on predictor that dry air starting to push on in over the next few hours, really going to be encompassing parts of southwest Oklahoma, central Oklahoma here soon. Heavy snow though, that is moving out of here. Then we're just left with some of that wraparound snow. It's going to be turning a bit lighter, some snow flurries early in the morning, and then by 5, 6, 7 a.m., really light snow, flurries as you're headed out the door. Not of a ton of accumulation at that point, but you're also still looking at those snow-covered or at least slushy, icy roads into the morning for tomorrow. So if you have to head out tomorrow morning, be mindful that there likely will be patches of black ice, slick roads outside, especially from areas where the snow already melted and the pavement is still damp. It is wet, could instantly freeze as we go overnight. Also watching for any areas where there is snow or slush, and that also turns icy outside. I'm watching those temperatures closely. They're going to be dropping into the low to mid 20s, which would give us some concerns for slick roads. Many of us going to be looking at those slick spots into the overnight, into tomorrow morning on your Friday. Some snow-covered roads northwest Oklahoma and then also southeast portions of the state too, as that snow continues to move into eastern Oklahoma over the next few hours. So the snow, it is not done yet. It is going to be continuing as we go overnight, and we will be watching for those slick roads as we head into tomorrow morning. Keep it with KOCO 5 News, and we will bring you the first alert.